Hey, let us know, boys and girls, children of all ages. The Xtreme Talk Season 2 is back. Or not Season 2, Xtreme Talk's back for Season 2. We got the one and only. What's up, brother? How you doing? You have been on the Xtreme Talk 4 different times.
I have.
This will be your 5th.
And every time it's just been a beautiful treatment.
Yes, it's been great. oh, speaking of podcasts, I got the privilege of being on a certain podcast a couple of months ago from an individual. Oh, it was yours.
I thought it was Howard Stern.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been. Could have been.
You get your days mixed up.
No,
yeah, I do have a podcast. Actually. Oh my God! Yes. Sorry, Kyle. I'm useless without coffee. You've learned this about me, right?
And your coffee is right in front of my camera.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay.
Fine. I'll move it over here. Are you not a coffee drinker, Kyle?
I can't drink coffee no more. The ticker.
Oh, shit.
Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, well, let me drink coffee no more.
Well, tell you to let you drink coffee. Yes, I do have a podcast actually, where I interview multiple different people at multiple different times. Called Doc Talk. It's very raw, full of profanity, and just it's horrible.
It makes Howard Stern. It brings Howard Stern to the podcast stage.
Who the hell is Howard Stern?
I don't know. Some guy you mentioned a while ago.
I don't know. Never heard of that guy.
Oh. So. Oh. Hey, look at there.
Well, you were fucking bitching about the coffee.
I thought the camera went flying, honestly. I thought, well, his magic tricks is doing it again. He's levitating cameras, and next thing he's going to be doing is levitating the coffee.
You know, you can joke all you want, but I've been a magician for many, many years, and I think magic is a wonderful word.
I do believe the same thing.
I mean, it's a beautiful art, but I think magic has been beat down, taking a backseat to movies.
Especially because of Criss Angel.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
The last guy called Criss Angel that I knew about was total asshole. I can make a joke about it, but
yeah, really, that is not a joke. That's one of those things. It's a joke, but it's not a joke.
No, it's not a joke. I mean, because you've spoken to Chris, right?
Yes, he is not.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
A total tailhole, honestly.
Oh, it's a Christian show. My bad.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, like I've said a million times, I'm not really religious.
I know that.
I consider myself more spiritual.
But you do believe in Christ.
I do. See, like, okay, here's how I look at it. All right, and you can flame this for me. Your chat can pepper me for this if your chat so chooses. But I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in heaven. I believe there's a hell. I believe in these things. But I believe that modern Christianity bends and teaches things that aren't necessarily true.
Me and you are on the same page so far.
Are we? Okay, good, because you haven't kicked me off the show yet. Just saying. So, for example, do I believe that if you have sex with two girls at the same time, that you're going to hell? No.
Well,
I don't.
The way I look at it is everything sends you to hell. There's only one thing.
I mean, right? Wait.
Everything sends you to hell. There's only one thing sends you to heaven.
Exactly.
That's the shed blood of Jesus Christ. Nice.
I don't use rubber thumbs.
No. He uses sleight of hand.
I use rubber thumbs. I'll tell you that. I used to use rubber thumbs until that damn movie, The Incredible Wonderstone. You know, I used rubber thumbs up until that point.
I never used a rubber thumb, honestly.
I did when I was younger, when I was first starting out.
The rubber thumb, I mean, one reason is, I mean,
It's. I think I have.
he thinks he has one of those. The area he lives, he's probably got more magic shops than I do in the area I live.
No, I do not.
Oh yeah, I forgot Alabama. They burn people at the stake for
Wait,
doing magic.
I have one. I have a rubber thumb. Look how obvious this is.
I know. That's one reason I never wanted to use
Look
it.
at it. It literally stands out.
Lord forbid if you got a tan.
No, I'm telling you. Look. It's a rubber thumb. I am clearly wearing a rubber thumb. I don't need this. This is stupid. Like, I'm sorry.
And now, see, this is the difference between my podcast and Doc's podcast, the Xtreme Talk and Doc Talk. Let's see, we joke about the rubber thumb being too obvious. Now, he would joke about the rubber thumb being used for other things.
I can't do that here.
I know you can't. But,
I mean, trust me, it ran through my mind. Let me take a few more hits of this coffee, and we'll see what happens.
No, there's nothing in the coffee. He is not like our Reformed brothers who like to sit back and drink whiskey while on air.
I don't drink.
See,
I never drink alcohol.
And see, I'm not trying to bash my Reformed brothers.
No.
But the thing is, they're Christian, and they're trying to minister to so many different people and trying to reach people who are recovering alcoholics.
Yeah.
But they're drinking whiskey and scotch and stuff on camera in front of people.
I got a funny story for you about it. I'm not going to say his name on air, obviously, because he's like 65, but he's up to date with current technology like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
But he had a drinking problem, and he decided to go to rehab, which is great, right? And one day he walked out of the rehab because they weren't really watching him. And he walked to the gas station across the street, bought a 6-pack, came back and drank it in his room.
Well, that's what that's the problem with a lot of your modern stuff anyways. Talking about the modern church, the modern rehab and stuff like that. The funny thing is, people are allowed to get away with stuff they wouldn't used to be allowed
You
to
get
do.
away with murder, man.
They do.
And speaking about modern church, like if I can jump back on that for just a minute.
Yeah,
like
go
I
ahead.
Said, I don't consider myself religious at all. Like I said, I consider myself more spiritual. People say, "Are you Christian?" I say no. People say, "Are you religious?" I say no, because I do believe in more of a relationship with Christ and God, and I believe that's something a little bit more private. You know what I'm saying? I read the Bible often. I study the Bible sometimes, and anybody can quote scripture, but I think a lot of people are quoting scripture and Bible verses that they are misreading.
Oh, that goes on all the time. Have you been watching my lives on TikTok lately? I swear you have. Say that.
This is a new phone, and I don't have TikTok.
Oh, you don't have TikTok yet?
No, you want me to?
Speaking of TikTok, you've got 2 or 3 accounts?
I think so. I think it's 3.
I've got 4 now.
My gaming account sucks though.
Mine does too.
My gaming account is like trash, even though like I hit like the best shots, dude. I'm dropping like 30, 40 kills per game in Valorant. And, like, people are like, I don't care.
Well, that's like mine. When I started uploading my gaming content on my gaming account, I was thinking, I'm going to dedicate this for gaming, and I'm an outstanding sniper on Call of Duty.
Well, not just Call of Duty, Halo as well.
And Fortnite and stuff like that. And,
yeah, but Fortnite, let's not even talk about Fortnite.
Okay, yeah, good. We don't talk about Fortnite. No.
I mean, come on, dude. Have you seen my stream? I one time spent 4 hours crapping on them.
Oh, but what the funny thing is, other people out there, they're having, they're cheating. You tell because they do spin shots and shoot someone without even putting their muzzle at them, and they're getting 1 million views on the gaming videos, and I'm not even getting 100 views.
Yeah, but I don't cheat. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't cheat either, and it's just crazy. The people like to watch cheaters. I mean, look at Ninja, how popular he is. Oh, hey
Well,
Ninja.
look at Shroud. Look at Shroud as well. You know, it's easy to be Shroud when you've got an aimbot in your computer.
Yeah. Hey Shroud.
I feel like Shroud doesn't cheat. I'm like, bro, I play on PC.
I
Okay.
mean, the funniest thing was when Fortnite removed their um, aimbot assistance, aim assist back in well, it was September of 2020 when they removed it.
You can still get aim assist on a controller.
But the funny thing is,
They nerfed
the
the hell out of it, but you can still get it.
Ninja kill death ratio dropped from 5 point something to 1 point something that week.
And see, what's funny about that is Ninja plays on mouse and keyboard where you do not get aim assist, which means that something is going on.
I know.
One of these kids is not
Not
like
the
the other.
other. One of these kids is cheating. Oh, I
The
checked.
fuck you say to me, little shit?
Huh?
I just said that to a kid once.
Oh, okay.
You missed it, but here, hold on. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Okay, I'll show you.
So why you talking about that? I looked up my stats on Fortnite the other day. I got a
Does
2.7.
it say play a different game?
No, I got a 2. Let me look it up again. I found a app to look up your statistics on Fortnite. It's real cool. Whoa.
Can you see my screen here?
Yes, I can.
All right, language and volume alert.
Oh, is that Ninja? What happened to his hair?
Oh, fuck you, faggot. The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Wow! And he's what parents allowed to watch?
The dude just like freaked out, man.
What in the world?
He just like has a meltdown, man. And that's not even it. Recently on Valorant, this guy completely flipped out.
He did?
The funny thing is, Ninja makes it look like the guy was being toxic to him. I think Ninja started this entire. I think Ninja started this entire argument. To be completely honest,
That's crazy. I mean, I don't like Ninja, period.
I think Ninja started this whole argument.
Ninja's, yeah, he's trouble. And
He is
parents
something.
and parents let their kids watch him. I mean,
They do.
now Doctor Disrespect, he he doesn't hide behind saying I'm kid friendly. Doctor Disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
So wow.
Now watch him. He's gonna freak out. Watch. He's gonna full on tilt off. Is this okay to watch?
Yeah, go ahead. It's after hours.
Okay. Now see that right there. He's already complaining.
You didn't jump it where I could see it.
But what was that? He gave you a compliment. He's like, "Can you shut up?"
Oh, I'm gonna post a video later on TikTok. I rickrolled a spam caller today.
I mean, you hear he gave the guy a compliment, dude.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh, well, he gives him a compliment. He goes, "Hey, Ninja, nice shot." And Ninja goes, "Can you shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds?"
What?
It's like, what? I say that to Kyle every day. Nice shot, buddy. Nice shot every day.
That's crazy.
I would love to listen, Ninja.
One of the let's see, Lobster Gang. You know the one of the heathens, Lobster Gang. His his good friend killed Ninja in Fortnite.
Was he stream sniping?
No, he wasn't stream stopping.
No, I said, did Ninja say it was?
I don't know what Ninja said. There's not death comms on Fortnite.
Supposedly they're adding them.
Ooh, please add them. I will play it all week then.
Can you imagine the footage we would get, like, as streamers?
Some of my best footage is death comms.
Yeah, like this one time I killed somebody in Call of Duty Warzone. It was so funny. Like I shot him and he goes, "Man, this guy is totally hacking." And the reason I think that's funny is because you know I don't cheat. Like you've seen me suck enough to know I don't cheat. like,
You sound
like
like me now.
I'm not an elite player. I have a powerful headset. It's called using my ears.
Thank you.
And I could hear you. And I knew you were in that room. But like people are like, well, you're cheating because I've seen you get like, 50 kills on Call of Duty. I'm like, yeah, it's called practice.
Yes.
If I was cheating, I would have got banned like years ago.
Exactly. And
Like,
his.
what if I did in Sea of Thieves? You would see me do PvP in Sea of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good shot. Like, I'm a good shot. I have really good aim. I have really good movement. But how many shots have you seen me miss?
A good bit.
Go ahead. More than you've seen me hit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, and see, Doc's played with me enough to tell you this. Number one.
You're insane.
Yeah, I'm insane. But every game we played, on one of these monitors around me, I have a map up.
He does, dude. It's like he's not even kidding. That's the thing. He's like such a try-hard ass player.
I have a map up, and I will study a map before we go in. Like if they have a new map for Fortnite or Call of Duty or something, I will study that map.
He will, dude. He's not messing with me.
Because that's how a sniper is. And I love being a sniper. I love hunting people. And when you're able to hunt, usually the people running around not knowing where they're going is the easiest ones to hunt.
There was this time, if I can just share this story, there was this time, me and Kyle were playing Call of Duty at Warzone just dropped. I think I had like 8 kills. It was my first game. I wasn't doing great. I want to say Kyle had 8 to 10, right? Something like that.
Might have been a lot less than that. Because before Warzone first dropped, for 3 weeks I couldn't hit nothing.
No, I think you had some kills. I think because I think like half the match we were running people over in the Jeep. like, we had some kills is the point. We're gonna win our first game. It's awesome. I get sniped. I am bleeding out on the ground. Kyle comes and reses me. We're in a safe spot. I'm reloading. I'm shielding up. I'm doing everything I gotta do. And I looked up and Kyle's just like gone. Like, Kyle? 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 Yeah, I have no idea where he's ignoring me. He's not answering anything. And I'm not kidding. Through my headset, I hear, I'm hunting. What? He sniped at me. Okay, but he hit me. I want him dead, Doc. What? I'm going to get him. It's like he was possessed or something. It was weird, dude.
my my kill comms, not my death comms, my kill comms when I kill people, is some of the best. Good night. Go to sleep. It's your bedtime. When I shoot someone. Next one is, don't worry about it. He's talking to Jesus now.
I always, for some reason, I always say the same thing. I'll kill somebody, and as I loot them, I'll go, "What'd you bring me?"
You do that. Let's see. Go to sleep is my favorite one. I'll holler that one a lot.
I want his head on a pike.
Now that's for Sea of Thieves. That's, but hey, I was telling someone the other day on one of my lives about that. I said I don't play Sea of Thieves the right way. There's a young lady. The young lady sits there and comes in and she says, I download Sea of Thieves and I can't drive a ship and this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay, just send me your info and I'll get up with you and I'll teach you how to play Sea of Thieves. And I said, but warning, I will use everything I can as a weapon. I will use the ship. I said, ask Doc. I will even run over other ships with the ship.
I can't tell you how many ships I'm boarding. You doing that?
Oh, and my favorite one, I can't remember if I was playing with you or playing with someone else, where I someone was on the beach and I run them over with the ship and dock the ship on the beach. I was like, he's dead.
You were playing with me because we ran over a guy who just wanted to deliver his treasure. Like, he was like the most non-aggressive player ever. He was actually like really nice.
Granted, I could have mistaken the telescope that he was, or the looking glass, as a sniper scope. I seen a glint, okay?
Like, he was like really chill though, and he was really nice, and you crushed him with the fucking boat. And I died in the process of responding. And we met up on the ferry of the dam, and he goes, "Dude, what the hell was that?" I went, "That was not me."
That's
I
not,
said,
that's not the two guys. We rammed them. And they gave us their treasure just because we rammed
they
them.
just gave it to us. They didn't want it. And part of that is I was feeling a little mentally off that day because I had mental problems. So I get on the speaker and I said, "Dude, you can give it to me or I can kill you and we take it from you. This is your choice. Make a decision now."
And what's funny is they first played the dumb card with us. To rewind a little bit, they seen us. They played the dumb card, saying, "Okay, we're not going to peace, 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 this, that, the other," and they wanted to know could they have one of our chests since they just started playing the game. They took it. They took other things with them, which made me mad. And Doc told me to go after them. Well, I got on the helm. I started going after them. They come aboard and shot me. You killed one of them. Then that's when I seen them over there trying to dock on the pier, and I rammed them full speed. And they turned around and just gave us the treasure then.
Like, because it was weird because like we had a new crewmate, TT, with us, and you were like, "Look, this don't sit right with me. We have a new player with us. She's a little inexperienced. I don't want her to have a bad time, you know, because she's so new to the game. I want her to enjoy it. I don't want her to get trolled because if she does, she's never gonna play it again." And then she turned out to be like mean as hell and like deadly.
Yep. So if y'all have never played Sea of Thieves, please go to your.
It's toxic though. It's toxic for real.
If go play Sea of Thieves, it is a very good game. It is basically Grand Theft Auto on water.
I personally, Cal, I'm going to ask your opinion. My Twitch community actually says I'm one of the best SOT players they've seen.
You're real good, and That's the reason I like playing with you and like gaming with you. Like me and you talked the other day on the phone about that. That when I'm on the ship with you, I don't think nothing about what Doc's going to do. If I jump off that ship, I know Doc's going to be watching me. If I'm on an
Dude,
island,
I got you, homie.
yeah, and he feels the same way about me. If whatever he does, we've played so long, we're compatible. And
I know how you think.
exactly.
Kind of. Like, I spent a lot of time with you too, though. I don't think people watching the podcast understand me and you have history.
Yes.
Like, for real. Like, we're not just gaming buddies. I've been to this man's house, you know. I plan on going back. I really enjoyed the visit. I think you did too. You know,
Yep.
I love his family. I love everything about him, and I've known the guy since I was like fucking 14. You know.
And I wasn't a kid then.
No, it was a magic show. We got booked at the same magic show.
Yes, we did. It was my first magic show outside of my county. No.
That's when I
No,
met.
not outside my county. My mistake. That is
It is your county, dumbass.
no. First one outside of my region of Alabama.
Yeah, I've known this guy a really long time.
Yeah, it was a.
And he's a WWE fan.
Speaking of that, I don't have my merch with me on right now. I got this merch on.
Stand up.
Stand up. I'll just show it there. That's.
I can't see the bottom of it. Nice. Chat, I still failed to make him stand up.
Yes, you still failed to make me stand up. But yeah, we've got to know each other over Magic, then over YouTube, because he made a YouTube video. He was making YouTube videos for half these other people. You made one before I did. A couple. What was it? 3 weeks before mine.
I think so. Like, I've been on YouTube for like over a decade.
So, over a decade. 2008 was your first one.
Was it?
Yes, it was, because my first one was August the 30th, 2008.
Oh, shit.
And I dropped a vlog. My first one was a vlog.
Dude, don't even tell me about that. I am the master of that shit. I've made over 3,000 vlogs.
To all the TikTok people, you know the famous looking at the camera different directions? I got it from this guy because he started his vlogs on YouTube doing this right here. The whole time, just spinning around. And
yeah, I used to spin.
Now I took it to a different level. I'll spin in my chair now. Whee! Yeah. I think the first time I was back in 2019, the first time I was streaming on Twitch. he come in and I'm sitting there, I wasn't saying a word, not at all while playing. And Doc's sending stuff in chat going, talk to chat, talk, quit spitting, talk to chat. Because I'm sitting there going,
yeah, and like you're just like fucking ignoring the chat. You had like 15 fucking viewers. You didn't say a damn word to anybody for the whole hour.
I did every once in a while. I was like, oh, good shot.
It was rare then.
But it was a different media. It was a different media, and learning to talk while playing the game is an art.
It is, dude. Like, I talk the whole time when I stream, and I actually had to practice that shit.
That's why you have to explain to chat everything you're doing. I am going down this room. I'm going to this room. I'm going over here. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You have to tell them everything.
See, it's easier, I think, for some people to talk in front of an audience than others. You've mastered Oh wait, rubber thumb back again. You've mastered. I was fiddling with it. You've mastered the ability to explain to chat what you're doing. I've just mastered the ability to screw with everybody in my chat. Like no matter what they say, I always have a comeback for them.
Well, that's how I am on my lives on TikTok. That's where I got when I started doing lives. I took that attitude of missing with chat. I couldn't play the game no more. So here I'm sitting in front of my phone camera, going, reading chat, and someone comes in. You got a big head. Well, no, I don't have a big head. You just and I'd make some pun about that, and I just started messing with chat. And now they come in, especially as I do religious Christian TikTok, they'll come in. Jesus is fake. I know he ain't fake. You're fake. And I keep going back and forth with them. And
dude, the worst thing ever, Kyle. And it was funny, but it was mean as hell. Like you know how Doctor Defiant can be. Right?
yes,
Obviously, me and him are very different. Would you agree?
it's your persona.
But different. I don't walk around like that. This guy comes in, and I wasn't even being Doctor Defiant. I was just being straight up Matthew, right? He comes up in there and he says one of the most inappropriate things that I think you should ever say. He goes, I think it's kind of funny that your daughter died. And I fired back, your opinion means very little to me.
Yeah.
Like, like I didn't even look at him. Like, first off, don't fucking say that to somebody.
Well, that's like the heretics that have been coming in lately. They come in and they just start going off and going crazy on us, and you believe in a 3-in-1 God shampoo. What?
What does it mean?
Yeah, no, I'm like, what?
No, what you want to go take a look at my Axe body wash right now? Like,
and and they'll keep on going, and so
Axe 3-in-1 Apollo.
So you're saying Apollo's a Trinitarian?
I am saying Mountain Dew is one of the best things ever made.
See, now that's what there's a young lady, awesome young lady who's just started become friends with her on TikTok. Christina, I'll call her out because I'm gonna bring her on my podcast later. She has started a thing where she's one of my moderators, and every time they start doing stuff like that, she asks them, "Do you like tacos?" Just and they're like, "What? Do you like tacos?" So I've started asking them, "Do they like tacos?"
I'm sorry, I cut you off. Where were you getting at with TikTok? It got reminded because I finally have it on my phone now.
About which part of TikTok?
I don't know. You were talking about something about TikTok, about my channels, stuff like that.
Okay, yes. The
Oh no, man, just whatever you're talking.
I was just asking, what's your TikTok channels? I follow them.
Well, I don't know. I think I got locked out of them because the info was in my old phone.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and boys, girls, as soon as he gets me a new TikTok address, I will promote that one.
Maybe this one will do a little better.
Hey, I have been doing that on Wednesday nights, going live and teaching people how to grow their account, giving out some secrets and techniques. And you know, people's accounts have been growing because of that.
Congratulations. That's
other than
everything,
mine, TikTok
actually.
hates me. I'm gonna start.
I don't want you to have access to my account. You're so stupid. There you go.
A white screen.
I can't hear you.
A white screen.
No, your audio shut down.
My audio shut down. What?
Hey.
Hey. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. No, my audio's working.
Not me, it's you.
No, it ain't me.
Sebastian, fix the audio. Oh, there you are.
Now your video froze. No. Ladies and boys, girls, you see that little spinny thing? That is called Discord. Discord is being stupid.
Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
I know, Discord's stupid.
Fuck it. So there you go, new channel. Matt Locke at 275.
All right, I will go ahead and follow now. Matt Locke.
275. That's right.
275.
I'll teach you how to be a real man.
Yeah, you were doing that whole thing about the teach people to be manly.
Because I believe that men need to have their own signature scent. I believe that men need to respect women. I believe that men deserve to choose a good woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Let it be known, I was the first one to follow Matt Locke.
Kyle St.Andrews block.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't follow me?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
275, right?
Yeah. At Matt Locke, 275. You didn't follow me?
It shows me following you. It'll show you having no followers. What in the world?
You didn't follow me?
Let's go look this up. Matt Locke 275.
Well, since you're on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok, I figured this would be a good time to say this. You know how right now it's trending on YouTube to do those videos, hey, I'm gay and I'm coming out? I would like to come out as well. I have no hair on my ass.
What? There, I followed you.
Yeah, this asshole. Okay, well.
Hey, you got a picture now.
Yeah, I told you I'd make another TikTok.
But yeah, go follow my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go follow my Twitch.
This is going to be the most unprofessional thing I've ever done. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm currently on the podcast of Kylestandrews right now. He's a TikToker and a good friend of mine. We're broadcasting to YouTube, broadcasting to Twitch, and I'm being an asshole and recording this video as we do it because he's live and I can do stuff like that and mess with him. But on this channel here, we're going to be discussing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to help you little boys become men. Stole my idea.
First, let me clean my camera. It's got a glaze on it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hold on. No, wait.
You're so unprofessional.
Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, come to Xtreme Talk on Twitch or YouTube under Kyle St.Andrews. Hey, we're just goofing off, having fun. Doctor Defiant's in the house. We're just shooting a breeze. Come check me out.
Guys, he called me like 30 minutes before this. Hey, how are you, man? I'm going to start a casual conversation and then ease into the podcast thing because you can tell I forgot until right now.
Who, me? I didn't forget.
You were like so chill about it. Like I thought you were calling up just to have a conversation and hang out.
And to let you know, I did schedule before today the podcast.
He did. Like he told me like
yesterday.
I used to work at this restaurant and I cooked. And I remember going in there and finding like some rotten, rancid chicken, dude. And like rancid. Like if you serve it, you're gonna kill somebody, right? Oh,
I'm hearing you.
oh, okay. Well, now I'm all paranoid. Anyway, like rancid chicken. And I look at my boss and I go, "How long was that there?" He went, "Yesterday."
Yesterday.
It's moldy.
Moldy chicken. Hey,
I went, he goes, yesterday. I went, when was I born? Was it yesterday? I got
Can you tell the new viewers that's going to be watching this? I don't know how many's watching on YouTube. I have not checked YouTube. Okay. Have you told the new viewers your story about green eggs and ham in Burger King?
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if I want to. Um, so here's what happened. I went to a Burger King in my town that my wife used to work at. So like I got like discounts and stuff, like what cares? And I pull up and I remember I ordered two basic things. One, Kyle, let me ask you a question. How hard is it to make a cup of coffee?
Not that hard. You put beans, water, and that's it.
Creamer if you like it, right?
And
Anyway.
sugar if you want.
Okay. One, that coffee tasted like, this is a Christian show, right?
Yes.
That coffee, one for one, did not taste great. And that's not what I was gonna say. It tasted terrible. And two, I ordered a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. The egg was green. And I remember I'm so glad I didn't eat it. Like, I picked it up first to make sure that it was right, I went, oh my God. And I was so pissed off that I threw it against the drive-through window and drove away. So I still have my coffee. Nope. Wait, that's literally how that went.
That's like
I threw out a $4 cup of coffee.
me and the clique was riding around the little group inside the Heathens. We were riding around, each one of us in our own cars. There was four of us, and we were all driving from Delville into Enterprise. Stopped at a coffee shop that just opened up. I went in and I got Irish cream coffee, cappuccino. I love Irish cream.
That sounds good though.
And everyone else got their favorite drinks, and we didn't even drink it because we just took it out to go cup. We're going to drive down to the movie theater at College Cinema. We drove down there. It's probably about 2 miles away. We drove there as fast as we could. I'm sitting in my car, and I take a drink. Next thing I know, I'm coughing and gagging. It tastes like licorice. Not the good licorice. It tastes like licorice. Rotten. I throw my door open. I start spitting the coffee out. Next thing I know, I'm looking up because I'm spitting the mouthful out. And suddenly, everyone else out of the clique was doing the same thing out of their cars.
What?
Yes, everyone was spitting out their cappuccino or coffee or espresso or whatever.
What was wrong with it?
One said it tastes like dirty dishwater.
Oh.
So
it doesn't taste as good. It doesn't taste as good as this.
Yeah, well, that place didn't. And they let you know they're no longer open. They're closed.
Good.
Good.
You know what's funny? I had to go to the doctor today, and I went past a Panda Express, and I'm like, oh, I don't like Panda Express. Yeah, I thought about you immediately.
I love Panda Express. You know what I'm known for on TikTok now? Speaking of food,
what do you know for?
Talking about Jesus and talking about food.
Wow.
People that come in.
What are your thoughts as a deeply religious man? And I mean that with all the best intent and honor in the world. I'm not trying to insult you. What do you think of astral projection?
Astral projection? It is a form of sorcery. It's a spiritual thing that is done not inside the Christian faith, even though there's a lot of churches trying to do that now. So,
okay,
that's the to let you know, the Assembly of Gods had it up in 2014, a vote at their Southeastern Committee conference down in Lakeland, Florida. They were going to vote where they're going to allow astral projection to be a gift of the Holy Spirit. Now, you remember earlier you said there's a lot wrong with the modern Christianity or American church. When's the last time you were allowed to vote on something that was classified a gift of the Holy Spirit that's not mentioned in the Bible?
That's honestly something that I wouldn't tread on. I wouldn't do that.
Well, see, I mean, if someone come up and said quacking like a duck is a gift of the Holy Spirit, we're going to vote on that. Come on, people.
What, you want to know what I would say? I would say gluing feathers to your ass does not make you a chicken.
Just like wearing the cross doesn't make you a Christian.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to get so offended when I saw criminals in movies wearing crosses.
I made a duet. Hold on, let's see if I can find that duet.
I don't know why it offended me. It just offended me.
I made a duet. I hope I will not get flagged for anything.
You mind? I'm gonna blow up the chat, man.
Blow up my chat. All right. Share screen. Hold up.
Let's blow up the other one too.
That's a cross.
Do you guys know where I could get one of those gold?
Hold up. Share the screen. How do I do this?
You press the button on the screen. It says share your screen.
I'm trying to do it where I ain't gonna show everything going crazy.
Open the media. What's behind you there? Stuff thing?
All right, can you see it?
Yes, and I can hear you.
Okay.
Do you guys know where I could get one of
I
those
can't
gold
hear her.
necklaces with a T on it?
You can't hear her?
I can't hear her. I can't hear what's going on in the video.
Oh, you can't hear what's going on in the video? Well, darn. Huh. Wonder why you can't hear what's going on in the video.
I can hear it if I go to your YouTube channel. Here, do it again. I'll just raise the volume on YouTube.
All right, let's do this. Hopefully I'll grab it this time.
Hopefully. Let's get so much feedback.
Oh, I could get one of those gold necklaces with a T on it?
That's a cross.
Across from where?
There we go. Did you hear it? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I just heard it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't get the joke, I guess.
Okay, what she's saying, and this is, she's like, where do you get one of those necklaces with the T on it? And the guy says, I did wear. And it has turned to a joke that people don't even know what the cross is no more.
Fair enough, man.
And it's like we were on the topic last night. Did you know we have a generation of Christians who've never been on their knees to pray?
I think people are gonna do what they want to do,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Well, I'm just saying this. Christianity is not the same as it used to be.
No, it isn't.
It's totally different now.
And like I said, you have churches teaching you the wrong stuff.
Yep.
All you can do is read it and do your best, you know?
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
I see you in chat on YouTube now.
Well, that's because I got bored.
You got bored. Oh.
I like hanging out with you.
So, shout out your gaming channel.
Do what?
Shout out your gaming channel.
Oh, my Twitch?
Yes. He's got to get into. Sebastian has to take care of some stuff. If you don't know who Sebastian is, please tune in.
Yeah. Sebastian, give me the teleprompter. Come on, hurry it up. Kyle, pick up the call from the doctor.
Hello, Doc.
Get up into the theater as soon as you possibly can to Doctor Defiant ML on Twitch for the loudest, meanest gamer that one will ever feast their eyes on. Click. Oh, so stupid.
Oh, and to let y'all know, I game with him sometimes. So if you want to come watch me game with him,
Yeah, the crazy guy. Ooh, speaking of games, Minecraft is the best game ever made. I said it.
I'm gonna start playing Minecraft in the morning time when the kids go to school.
You can play Minecraft with me right now.
Right now, might take you up on that offer, till true.
Hey,
So,
when this is over, you know something to talk about.
I could do like everyone else does. Oh, I can't do it. I'm just gonna make a joke about it. There's people who play video games while running a live stream on TikTok.
It's actually kind of cool.
No, you can't see the screen.
That's just stupid.
Now, see, my brother, one of my good friends, I call him brother, Steven. Now, he'll turn the camera where you can watch it. He was playing Lego Star Wars the other day from PlayStation.
Lego Star Wars is amazing.
He was playing the PlayStation, the old original.
It's still fun. I don't hate.
And I thought it was real cool what he was doing. But you got other people, they'll sit there and, let's see if I can do it. You'll see them, like you see them on the camera, they'll be doing this the whole time, they'll be talking. Not even reading chat, just talking.
Speaking of Minecraft, have you seen some of this stuff people have been making?
No.
Look at this, man. Here, I'll share my screen to you. Look at this stuff, man. This is insane. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Look at this, man. Can you see everything?
Not yet. I cannot see it yet. I hear R2D2. Beep, 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 beep.
Can you see this?
Nope.
It says you can. I don't know.
says I can, but I can't, man.
There you go. Better?
Negative.
Better?
Negative. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where Discord sucks. Hey, Discord.
Here.
Here, you say? Here.
Look, I'm sending you something on Discord. Here. Click that. Check this out.
I got the volume cut off, but yeah, I'm watching it.
Nobody cares about the volume. Here, share your screen so your audience can see. Check this out, man. Like, this is insane.
Hold up, let me jump this.
Nobody cares about his intro. Okay, nobody cares.
Well, how can I share it without stupid thing? There we
You
go.
did learn. There you go.
All right.
Look at that, man. He completely remade Los Angeles.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's going through the stupid stuff right now. It's wanting to freeze up.
Wait till you see the ocean liner.
It does not want to play. Nice.
Like, actually, Hogwarts. Somebody built Hogwarts.
How many hours did that take?
What, for Hogwarts?
No, this.
I would say the guy who built Hogwarts, it took him 2 years.
That is crazy, man. Crazy.
It's insane. And if you're on PC, you can actually make your game look better.
Dude. I thought I was doing stuff.
Right?
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this has been a very good conversation, as they say, off Last Samurai. And tune back in next week. Same stream time, same stream channel. Doc, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah. You better follow